Throughout football history, wise men have congregated to bring you the best stats, predictions, and analysis of the game. These are not those men. 3 derelict Oakland Raiders fans expelled from clown school for shaping inappropriate balloon animals at children's birthday parties and borrowing the school clown car to attend a Murphy's Law gig in Brooklyn. With no ambitions outside of rodeo barrel racing and the Shiner Circus, they made their way to the rolling hills of northwestern New Jersey and established a home at the Irish Cottage Inn. Surrounded by Jets and Giants fans, they called in reinforcements and established a circus sideshow of their own, known as the New Jersey chapter of the Black Hole. Join the party each week on the Fan Club Blitz, a wild ride into the world of die-hard football team fan clubs from across the globe with your hosts, Splatterhead, Fitz, and Tom, Clown School Rejects. Yo. Welcome to the Fan Club Blitz.
Whoa, we're back.
With Splatterhead and Tom.
Yeah.
We got a couple episodes that we haven't released yet.
No.
But we'll get around to it.
Yeah, they'll get released.
They're outdated at this point. But,
yeah.
We wanted to make sure we did this episode first before we put those ones out onto the podcast world.
Yeah.
So this is like before we get all making news and headlines and stuff, let's talk about what we're drinking.
Okay.
We'll just jump right into that.
We'll rip the Band-Aid off right off the beginning.
Yeah. I have from Balls Falls.
Balls Falls. Is that by Blue Ball, Pennsylvania?
It's actually Bench Brewing Company. It's a Balls Falls Session India Pale Ale. So it's a session IPA, which means you can drink them.
You're supposed to drink a bunch.
Yeah. So if I'm not going to drink them,
what's the escarpment?
I don't know.
It's just crafted in the escarpment.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I don't know where they're...
What's an escarpment? Isn't that some sort of geological formation or some shit?
Yeah. Not sure where they're from.
Like a cave or a cliff that can hang or something?
I can't really read it all, but they're from Canada.
Oh, okay.
Ontario.
There you go. Maybe they have escarpments there.
Maybe
it's a Canadian thing.
It's in a Canadian apartment.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yes.
It's an escarpment.
Yeah.
So, but
Canadians are a nice bunch of folks. I always run into them down in Cape May. They're all like, "Oh, hey."
Well, this is a good beer.
I'm from Saskatoon.
Yeah, I got quite a few friends from Canada.
Yeah. They're okay.
I got a bunch of friends over in BC and in Vancouver area, and I got friends in Montreal.
Yes.
And
sadly, they believe in a lot of the stereotypes of Americans.
Sure. Sure they do.
Yes.
And I believe in a lot of the stereotypes of Canadians.
But I found a lot of them to be true.
Yeah. They probably find a lot of them to be true about us, too.
Probably.
Stereotypes don't just fall out of trees, man.
No.
They come into existence for reasons.
That's right.
So, my Canadian friends are always saying sorry, even when it's something that I did.
Yep.
Oh, Chuck, you stepped on my foot. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Yeah. So, but that's how it goes. What do you got?
I'm drinking from 3 Threes Brewing Company in Hamilton, New Jersey. I'm drinking Moonlit Grave.
Nice.
It's an oatmeal black ale. Not a session. I could drink a 4-pack of these things.
Yeah.
It's not going to bomb you in alcohol. It's only 5.5.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's got a good oatmeal-y stout taste in an ale.
Right.
If that's a way to describe it. And the fucking label is killer. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Sorry. But, yeah. 3 Threes, Hamilton, Moonlit Grave. Oatmeal black ale. Good stuff.
All right.
Hamilton's a good place if you like breweries.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them there.
Yeah, for a town in New Jersey, this has got to be a brewery central.
Yeah, distillery too.
Yeah, distillery, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to that distillery.
Yeah.
I got to reach out to Ray and talk about that.
Yeah. All right. So what's next?
What's next? Well, so we got a big announcement.
Yes, we do.
So the Fan Club Blitz is not for it. We're not breaking up or having any kind of a dispute or anything, but we're leaving the fan cave.
Yeah.
We're
it's a mutual agreement.
Mutual agreement.
All mutual. All parties involved agreed.
Everybody's amicable here. It's we just we think that it's beneficial to our show and to our listeners if we can be ourselves.
Yes.
And cut loose a little bit and not have to, maybe hold back. And Murf runs a, PG-13 crew over there, which is great. All the shows are awesome.
Yeah.
And we we love being part of it.
It's great.
But, podcasting is it doesn't pay the bills.
No.
It's podcasting is a fun hobby.
Yes.
And with the restrictions and our inability to restrict ourselves when we record,
and due to the work involved,
it creates a lot of work.
Yes.
On my end and sometimes on Murph's end, and it takes away from the fun of just doing a show.
Yeah.
And it gets to where I just don't want to do it anymore. So. Yeah.
Because we're kind of let it fly guys.
Yeah.
And,
we're out of control.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
And especially, when we get 3 or 4 of us on the mic, it's just, it's feeble to even try.
Yeah.
It's resistance is futile.
Yes.
We need, and the show will have a little bit of a different character when content wise and language wise and all that stuff we can. But we're not going anywhere. We're the Fan Club Blitz.
The Fan Club Blitz is staying.
Sticking around.
We're still going to make stuff up better than anybody else.
That's right.
We're still going to do all of that stuff. You're still going to hear all of our you heard it here first, half-baked Raider theories.
Right.
Which a lot of them have came true.
Right, and a lot of them haven't.
And a lot of them haven't.
But we don't care.
But we don't care. So, but you're going to still get all of that.
Yeah. You're just not going to get it on Murph's Fan Cave.
Yeah, you're going to get the uncensored version.
So, we'll, this is going to be our last show. It's just going to be a short little show that we're doing. But this is going to be our last show on the Fan Cave. And, so if you're a listener of ours, you'll have to subscribe to us on as the Fan Club Blitz.
Yes.
Because you won't get us on Murph's Fan Cave anymore. No. That'll be dropped from Murph's Fan Cave.
Well, won't they be able to find us through the crow's nest?
Sure, but
yes,
but no, because you still have to find us by name.
Yeah.
If you want to download and subscribe to the show, you'll have to look for the Fan Club Blitz.
Yes.
But we will be associating ourselves with the Crow's Nest.
Yes.
Which is more of a network.
It's a network.
It's a network of people more than it's a network
of shows.
For shows.
Yes.
Where Murph's Fan Cave is a podcast network.
Yeah.
The Crow's Nest is a network of podcasters working together and sharing each other's information. But we all operate independently.
Yes.
We all upload our own programming and host our own podcasts.
Yeah.
So, look for the Fan Club Blitz on all of your podcast sources.
Yeah.
Whatever they're called. Hosting podcast places. Yeah.
Wherever you put it.
The Googly, man.
The Googly. Just go on the Googly, man.
Yeah.
That solves everything.
And we'll be there. We'll be there.
Or we'll call it Lugal from now on.
Right.
It's the shout out to that, whatever that movie was, Hot Tub Time Machine.
Right, yeah. Lugal.
Go on Lugal.
Yeah. But, look for us wherever you get your podcasts and subscribe there.
Yeah.
And we'll probably pull up some of the older content as well. Maybe some unedited versions.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
If I didn't delete all that stuff. I don't think I saved any of the original files. I just chopped away at it. But we do have, we got some stuff coming up in the works. But like I said, we're always going to support Murf, Mosh.
Yeah,
and,
those guys are good.
Mikey.
Those guys are great guys.
Yeah.
Subscribe to all their shows.
Yeah.
Fan Cave, everything.
And we'll still be listeners and supporters, and we'll still be sharing all those links.
Yes.
And
we're not going to run out in the driveway and burn our Made Men shirts.
No, we're still, we're still, still made men, still down with the Raiders Fan Radio and Murph's Fan Cave crew. So, we're not disappearing, and I'm sure there'll still be quite a bit of interaction.
Yeah.
Maybe Murf wants to come on our show
and let
it rip.
There you go. We can get those guys on our show, and they can let it rip.
That's right.
And maybe that might be a good therapeutic thing for them.
Sure. But anyway, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
So if you like us, look for us.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks,
yeah,
we'll have some stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one line? If you like us, tell your friends. If your friends like us, get new friends.
That's right. Something like that. That's a great line. So, but hey, we have some other news too, man.
Yes.
Last year we got press passes for the Great Beer Expo at the Meadowlands Expo Center.
Yes.
Which is it's a football themed podcast. It's right before the Super Bowl.
No, it's a football themed beer fest.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
We're a football themed podcast.
We're a football themed podcast.
They're a football themed beer fest, and it's the day before the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and we went last year.
Yeah,
and we went to the first session, and we wandered around and quickly discovered how you can become heavily intoxicated on 2-ounce pours of beer.
Yeah.
Without even stopping at every one. in a pretty short period of time. And you can have long conversations with brewers that become your favorite breweries in the country and never record it.
And don't even remember half of what was said.
No.
But you got a shirt.
But shout out to Long Island Beer Company.
But you got a shirt.
You got a shirt. and a good relationship too.
Yeah.
And we did get some good interviews though there.
Yeah.
But anyway, they've invited us back.
I know.
The Great Beer Expo has invited us back, and not only have they invited us back, they've also invited us to
both sessions.
To both sessions. So what is that? 9 hours of...
It's like 9 hours.
9 hours
of 2-ounce glasses of beer.
Glasses of beer. And they're not even kicking us out there in the intermission.
No.
But you can go to the Googly and look up the Great Beer Expo.
Yeah, it's at the Meadowlands Exposition Center.
If you're in New Jersey, it's February 1st.
Yes.
We are going to be running some contests. Mainly on social media. And we're going to be running contests for the show that gives you a pair of tickets to get in. You got to be in New York, New Jersey, PA,
you got to be somewhere around here, obviously, to get it.
Unless you want to travel, that's fine.
Man,
but nobody's giving you those tickets.
Yeah, you're on your own.
You're on your own.
You want to bust a red eye out here from California, hit the beer fest, and bust one back in time for the Super Bowl.
It's like when what's-his-name gave tickets away to the Raiders game.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, what about the flights?
Yeah.
I know. I gave you tickets to the game.
Yeah.
Paying for your flights.
Hey, you got to get here, man. That's on you.
If you can't get here, don't engage in the contest I'm having. So if you can't make it to the Great Garden State, the New Jersey Great Beer Expo at the Meadowlands on February 1st, don't participate in any of our contests.
No.
Because if you win, and you can't go, you're taking that prize away from somebody who can.
Yes.
And we want the people who win to be able to go and have fun and hang out with us.
Yes, and interact with us at the beer fest.
But if you go to their webpage, which is on, go to Google Great Beer Expo, New Jersey.
Beer Expo.
And then you go to the sponsors, you'll see Inebriation and the Fan Club Blitz as media partners. And you can click on those links. It'll take you to our Facebook pages, which I encourage you all to like.
Yes.
Because that, the more likes and follows and all that stuff we get on all our pages, it helps us out.
Sure. Helps us out immensely.
Yeah, helps us build relationships with, sponsors and build up partnerships, you know. So, but anyway, that's happening. We got that going on. So, we'll keep you guys informed of that on our Instagrams and Twitters and Facebooks and whatever, what is it? The U-Twit face. Yeah, that. Gram. Yeah. Yeah. Snapchatters, whatever that is. Snapchat. We can't do all of this stuff.
We can't. We're not Snapchat.
We can't do it all, guys.
No, we're not Snapchat.
Somebody wants to Snapchat for us, go right ahead.
Go right ahead, man. But
you want to take pictures of your beers? And
I don't even want to know how famous I am on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I've never even been on it in my life, but everybody, I'm sure, knows who the hell I am.
Probably. So, I don't know. The young ones are on that.
Yeah, well, that's because of them. I'm probably famous.
Because they got ADD, so it's videos and pictures, and they just disappear.
Yes.
You put them on there, and then they go away.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
No.
But the youngins. The young whippersnappers.
Yeah, well, that's because they're all afraid of getting caught with something 10 years down the line when they're these corporate executives, and then they get fired.
Listen, it doesn't go away forever, kids. Well, you think it's gone.
They think it does.
Once you put it on there.
See, people like me and you, we don't care.
Right. Yeah.
We don't care.
No.
But them, they're thinking, well, if I'm a big executive, I might get fired for...
something I did,
being naked with a
shotgun,
a toad on my head or something.
Right.
We encourage that behavior. But, and we don't care.
No, not at all. But so check that out.
Yeah,
that's coming. Just a few weeks away.
Yeah.
And what else is going on? The playoffs are
got the playoffs in full swing. No Tommy Boy.
No Tommy Boy, man.
No Tommy Boy this year. I don't know what's going on, man. New decade, no Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
No Roethlisberger.
No Rottenberger. Well, I think Rottenberger would have made an appearance if he didn't blow out his arm.
Yeah. Yeah, but, it's just weird.
But, without those two, that's the playoffs are different, man, without those two.
You only got two teams left that have a quarterback that's been in the playoffs, or that's been in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and they're both in the NFC.
And they're playing each other on Sunday.
Well, actually, three of them are in the NFC.
Which three?
One sat on the sidelines and licked his ice cream cone. And
that doesn't count.
And two actually played in the Super Bowl.
Right, two that played in the Super Bowl. Two that played in the Super Bowl
and have wins,
and they're playing against each other this weekend. So only one of them's got a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Yes. So that's happening. The damn 49ers are still rolling, man.
Yeah,
it's really irritating me.
Yeah.
If it's a 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl, I don't even think I'm watching. And I always watch the Super Bowl, but I just.
Yeah. I think, I don't know how much I'm going to watch. I'll still be at a party somewhere, eating and drinking, putting money down on a box for a score to change so I can win cash.
Right.
I mean, that's,
it's just.
If the Raiders ain't in it, that's basically my Super Bowl Sunday anyway. Go to the party, eat, drink, gamble.
I'll root. At this point, I'll root for the Sea Chickens.
Yeah.
Not because I have any love for the Sea Chickens, and not because I lived in Seattle for a long time. Look, they were a rival that never mattered when they were in our division. They're no longer in our division, and I hate every other team in their division.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would love to see them, win this weekend.
Yeah.
and I would love to see them, as opposed to the 49ers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
In the Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely.
I
have no problem.
I'd like the Niners to get knocked out this week.
I have no problem with Seattle because, they came one dumb play away from beating two teams I really hate.
Yeah. One dumb play call.
Yeah. No.
They got beast mode back.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
He didn't have a bad game in Philly, man.
No, man.
No.
He trotted himself into the end zone.
First half, I almost sent out a couple of angry, drunken tweets, but I held my own. Second half, okay.
Yeah. No, he didn't have a bad game in Philly.
So he was the opposite of what he was in Oakland. He sat in the first half and then actually did something in the second half instead of vice versa.
But
so
he's on the team, so I can watch that. Yeah, I'll put my Lynch.
My dark horse was the Billies.
Yeah, me too.
I
was like, I'll go. I'll go with the Bills.
Yeah,
man. They couldn't pull it out.
The Billies are like the closest team to the Raiders. They're snotty. They're gritty. Everybody hates them because they always suck.
I also was rooting for the Saints.
Yeah. Oh, I was really rooting for the Saints.
That's another team that, I put there on that kind of their fans are very dedicated. It's like, and,
and they get screwed by the refs every chance they
Absolutely. How about that game?
Yeah.
I'm like...
They got screwed by the very rule that was put in to protect them from what happened last year.
Then they get, the touchdown, the Minnesota touchdown, where, you're watching it and it's like, how is he over the line?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Raiders game the week before... They had to review it and overturn it and everything else. I'm like...
I brought that up at the party I was at. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. But, come on. I mean, it's a home game. It's like, I don't know. But that's all happening.
Yeah. So we got that going on. We have the car speculation.
Sure.
In Raider Nation.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Raider Nation can go through.
Well, it was bowl weekend.
Yeah.
So.
In one day. You go through 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah. Yeah. The same guys.
The same guys.
Same guy on Twitter.
Yeah.
In this game, he's all about this guy. Let's buy him a house in Vegas.
By the time halftime hits, we have to give everything to this guy.
Right.
3 hours later in the second game.
It's a different guy.
Trade the whole team and give everything to him.
Right. Yeah.
That was like what I think that might have been the low point. I think that I was like, they've been dropped on their heads. That's the only.
Yeah,
It's the only thing I can say.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we were just a big idiots when we were young fans, but we didn't have the internet.
No.
We couldn't just express ourselves freely.
No.
Yeah. We had to keep all that stuff in our own heads.
And what is a stan?
A what?
A stan. They call it, like, the people that like car stands. The hell is a stan?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with all this lingo.
I don't know what it is either.
I have no idea, man.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. These guys, man.
There's anti-cars. There's car stands. It's like,
I don't know what that means.
Is it because of Star Wars or something? Pokemon?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
It probably started on the Snapchat.
Probably. Probably. Yeah.
I don't know. I never heard it.
Oh, it's all over Twitter.
Oh, yeah. See, like, I open up Twitter.
Yeah.
And I go to my messages, and I read all those nonstop. Those people in the crow's nest, no matter where. You got one guy in Hawaii, Alaska. You got Ken out here on the East Coast. You don't even know where they are
at any point in the conversation.
And they're on that thing 24/7. When they first added me to it, I had my phone was beeping all night long. My wife's like, "Who's texting you?" I'm like, "I don't know." And I wake up, just some message on Twitter, but it'll be like 5 in the morning, and it's guys on the West Coast chatting with each other. I'm like, you guys, it's like 2 a.m. on a Wednesday. What are you doing? And yeah, they're constantly. So I figured out how to turn off the alert sound.
Yeah, I never activated that. I don't activate that on anything.
I turned that off.
Yeah, I learned that lesson a long time ago.
Now I don't hear it, but I go on. And if you skip 2 hours of looking at it,
you're done.
You're done because there's 500 messages in there.
Skip 20 minutes. It's 7 conversations you missed.
Yeah. They're all talking about different things.
Exactly.
It's great.
Yeah, I know.
It is fun.
It's like,
But that's what I go on Twitter for, basically.
Well, I break them all down. You got Facebook, which is like you're on Route 80. Traffic's only moving like 20 miles an hour because there's a big wreck, and everybody's slowing down to look at the wreck.
Don't go on Facebook then, man. When you're driving.
No, not while I'm driving. But that's what Facebook's like. Then I go on Instagram, and that's like driving down a nice country road. I can see all my nice pictures and food and beer and everything. So it's nice. And then Twitter is like ripping down Route 88, 90 miles an hour going, holy crap, look at that accident. And you fly by, and there's another, holy crap, there's another one. Holy crap, there's another one. That's what Twitter's like.
Okay. Yeah.
So, it brings a good balance.
Yeah. I can't, it's like a cesspool. There's so much like venom on Twitter.
Oh, to me, it's hysterical.
I'm just like, I got no time for this crap.
Yeah, to me, it's hysterical.
But I link our Facebook pages to our Twitter accounts.
Yes.
So I'm tweeting all the time. If I post on Facebook, it goes to Twitter.
Yes.
And I'll look.
Do we have a Fan Club Blitz Twitter page?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I thought
who was running this when it was made?
I think Fitz Jr.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
He was supposed to be in charge of our social media.
Yeah, he was supposed to be our social media.
Then he got a girlfriend.
Yeah, then he got a girlfriend.
And a license.
Yeah.
That was the end of that.
Yeah, dumb teenagers.
Yeah.
Why can't you just be losers and sit in a basement like your generation is supposed to do?
Exactly. Because Fitz isn't having that.
And I know.
So
Fitz is an ass kicker.
Yeah. So, the kid, he's got sports and school and stuff. I don't know. Girls.
Yes. So, anyway, that's where I hear Stan all the time. I don't know what it is. I caught some weird reference has something to do with Eminem. I don't know. So
I don't know. Isn't that his name or something?
Eminem's name is Stan?
I think so.
What do I call himself?
No. It's Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, that's why it's Eminem.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's not Stan. He wrote a song about Stan.
Yeah. Okay.
Stan was a big fan.
Oh, okay. Then that's where it comes from. Yeah,
I get it now. Stan was a big fan.
Oh, is that the dude that drove off the bridge with with his girlfriend in the trunk or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that's where Stan.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell it has to do with Derek Carr.
I have no idea.
I don't know, man.
But they call car stands, man. Whatever.
I don't know.
They fight and.
You see how ridiculous
to me it's funny, man.
Raiders fans are.
Yeah.
Like it goes hand in hand with being a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
And I'm making fun of myself here too because I'm a Raiders fan. The last time our team was relevant, so was Eminem.
So was Eminem.
And this is what we're referencing.
Yes, exactly. Okay. You people really need to do better. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, like 2001, right around there.
Yes.
Eminem was it's Slim Shady, man. Everybody had the stupid haircut. And I mean, we didn't.
We didn't.
But we seen all the kids.
Yes.
Like you're not Eminem.
Yes.
Dude. What do you like?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, we can go back to '83. Slayer released their first album in '83.
But they're still relevant.
Can we be? Could there be something?
Some kind of Slayer insult? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that just went off for me.
Yeah. I knew it was something like that. Something to do with Eminem.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like I said, the last time the Raiders were relevant, so was Eminem.
Yeah. It's the whole thing's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, man, I don't have a whole lot more. I just wanted to do a quick show and say, it's not a goodbye.
It's not a goodbye. We're just, going over there.
Sometimes change is good.
Yes.
Sometimes it's not. We'll find out.
Yes.
And, maybe it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
But, we're still going to support Murf's Fan Cave.
Yes.
They're still going to support us.
Always support Murf's Fan Cave.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And it's been a blast.
Yes.
And we owe them a lot, man. We got our start here.
Sure. If it wasn't for Murf, man, nobody would ever hear what we had to say. Hey. Not that anybody wants to, but...
What happens on the Fan Club Blitz started at Raiders Fan Radio.
Yes. So blame Murf.
Yeah. But, it's just time. It's time for a change.
Yeah.
And you've noticed that our shows haven't come out as frequently as they did last season. And it's just because with all the work that goes into it behind the scenes, I got to be honest with you guys. When I spend 45 minutes editing out F words and realize that I'm only 8 minutes into an episode,
it's time for a change.
I'm not having fun. It was fun at first.
No.
I was laughing and but now it's like, okay, this is too much, man.
Yes.
I can't do it. and we work well together as a team.
Yeah.
And I like to have the whole crew involved.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna have to just try to do it a different way.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
It'll get done.
It'll get done. We'll be around, but we, Murf, Mosh, love you guys.
Yep.
And always going to be there and always going to be around.
And we'll get you on our show.
And you can let it rip.
That's
man.
it.
Yeah. Come on when you're really fired up about something. And have a good time.
Yep.
Still want to see you guys in Jersey.
Sure.
Hopefully you guys can get up here and hang out.
Yeah,
man.
For the rumor has it next year's game.
Right. It's already on we know we're playing here next year.
Yeah, we just don't know when. So,
but even if you don't want to come up for a game, I know we've talked on the side about them just coming up and hanging out.
Sure.
During the off season even,
Yeah,
Coming
exactly.
up, hanging out. They like to gamble.
There you go.
I can take them to the casinos.
Yeah.
So, anyway, man, we're signing out.
Yeah, we're done.
Not for the last time.
Not for the last time.
But for the last time here.
For the last time on Murf's Fan Cave.
All right.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.